one day breaks up. This is a joke, SCP, so bear with me. This is also ASMR, because why not? This is not ASMR. I repeat, this is not ASMR. This is a joke. You find the access tunnel hidden within a Wendy's bathroom stall. You need a key card. The door is ajar. You grab some pickles and move. It smells your... Duh! You're in a public bathroom, idiot. There's a slick trail that leads from the stall next to you into the depths of the site. If it's blood or shit, or something that's smeared off one of those things, you cannot tell. You make a point to avoid it. Sorry about that. There's just music playing in the background. You're still receiving the distress signal. Deciding, you turn your picture on. Your footsteps echo throughout grimy sewers. Wait, do we just go into the toilet? Oh wait, no, I'm freaking stupid. You wish the site wasn't in such a gross, horrible place, but then again, so do they. The elevator is down, so you take the stairs ending on 4B935. The authorization up. You're on for literally hours, because 935 floors is a lot of fucking stairs. You try not to think about the use your way so a stair monster. The trail takes you to another Wendy's, which is weirdly weird because you were very far underground. What? The door is closed. I'm just gonna move on from the ASMR. The door is closed, so you grab a big rock and throw it as hard as you can at the door. It opens with ease because it wasn't even locked. You didn't even check. You just didn't check the math. Something throws itself at you like a horny teenager with daddy issues and tries to confront you. You tell it to piss off and run past. It seems hurt. You finally find the source of the signal room in the room near the back. It's dark and covered in trash, as if the resident was raised by raccoons and could never successfully navigate the social norms of humans. The single desk lamp casts a gray on a copy of Playboy magazine. You attempt to open it, but You attempt to open it, but the pages are sealed shut. It emanates a smell so bad it almost smells good, like a shit-covered integer overflow. It smells like a masturbating hobo with syphilis. Like, I'm talking really going at it. 2 hands and everything. It smells so bad it doesn't even deserve a goofy smile. It's ruined the concept. You steam the room. Soiled clothes, half-eaten food. Despite the presence of an adjoining restroom, there is excrement in a bucket in the corner. Ew. A hole connected to the kitchen suggests a diet of only chicken wings, as the entrance to the hole is stained with special sauce. Ew. There's grease on the floor, forming a sickening puddle. What? You spot 3 cans. Further inspection reveals them to be expired Bud Light. They're all empty. There's a desk with a computer atop of it. Oh yeah, Carl's furniture. Approaching the terminal, you can see an Alienware logo. Oh god. Gamers. Saturdays are for the boys. You take a seat, turn it on. Emergency protocol activated. Homework folder. What? Oh god. Full access granted. You guys don't know how much I actually understand these. You hear footsteps just outside the door and squelching. Authenticating. Knock on the door stones you and you drop your phone in a vat of oil. Fuck. Authenticating. You tense up, hoping that whatever's outside is just smelling the sauce on the floor and not you. So please wait. Bitch, you better still be waiting. The knocking stops. You size the extremely slow computer finally shows you a file. Thanks for nothing, Licky Dot. Opening file. Automate secure system notifications on Windows. Ass no. There's been an error in retrieving the current iteration of Scp-001 file. You are currently viewing revision 5. Newer revisions can be accessed at the bottom of the page. Thank you for coming to Wendy's, and we hope you have a momtacular day. Pew. Revision 5 Vine updated a whole bunch of days ago. SCP-001, minutes after its activation, photograph unknown. Just look at the Wendy's. SCP's item 001, object class of Polyon. Special containment procedures. Due to this nature, SCP-001 cannot be contained. Survivors of the SCP-001 event are to keep in touch because it's just only in there. And no, I don't mean keep in touch like let's add each other on Snapchat and then like talk 2 times a year. I mean, share cool things that happen and actually have conversations. Just because we're not in the same physical space doesn't mean we can still hang out. We can't still hang out with each other. And I'll be damned if I let distance be the thing that gives us another excuse to be antisocial. God. Anyways, personnel are advised to not go outdoors for danger of being overtaken by SCP-001-J instances. And I, of all people, know that is a very, very bad idea. Avoid all heavily populated areas because they're absolutely crawling with those things. And I do not need more on my hands. I already have. Personnel are also to be advised that despite SCP-001-A's apparent ties to SCP or Site-96, researcher Karen. What? Karen? Did somebody say Karen? Oh God. Oh God. Don't look at that. Anyways. Karen Day, she is by no means responsible for this mess, and people and those who consider her to be are essentially victim blaming. Personnel stationed at Site 19 are to lock the fucking doors and hope to God there are still janitors in the building. To those with families, or God forbid, children, that sucks. Every man for himself, boys. I'm going to space. The administrator. SCP-001 is the designation given to a son after event on boop. Dallas. Beep boop system.exe has failed. Rebooting. Please delete system 32 and contain Wendy's finger licking good customer service, resulting in 6.9 billion exposures within the first 24 hours. The SCP effect stems are from visible light, as well as, in some rare cases, visible were not safe. For more information on the differences between visible light and ultraviolet light, please visit your local preschool. Upon contact with visible light produced by SCP-001, living organisms instantly transform into a pile of writhing goo. Eventually, this is reminiscent of my fattest Grandpa Earl every time he tries to sit down. Upon completion, these piles of goo, SCP-1-A, begin wiggling and jiggling about until their shape looks sort of like a person again, although studies shown that they still look like goo and are fooling literally no one. It doesn't affect animals because gross. Due to their gooness, to be honest, I do want to be an animal. Due to their gooness, instances of SCP-001-A that make contact with one another become a bigger piece of goo. Although this seems like it would be beneficial, it actually makes the goo way slower and dumber. It just ends up in an instance collapsing on itself and crying shame. In these cases, SCP-001-A instances may be heard to attempting to form rudimentary phrases as such as "never love me too fat" and "reach me more gym." Or I'm gonna take a break. It's been 9 minutes. I've been reading nonstop. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. SCP-001-A instances have one main predator. And it's fucking bullshit. As soon as they are physically able, they will begin using any method possible, including walking around or hitching a ride to attempt to position themselves closer, but not too close, to researcher day. Using what's left of their vocal system, they will attempt to persuade her to become romantically involved with data expunged. This has never been proven successful and never will, because fuck, I said never again, and I meant it. Well, at the end, only took like 10 minutes to read.